Okay, hi student. Hopefully the 4 science 2 and 4 science 3, the student is here. Okay, so the first one, can you see me or can you listen what I'm talking about? Okay, we wait some student to enter the class. Our class will start on 8:30. Okay, some student, you can listen me. Okay, you can answer in the chat room. Okay, just answer can or cannot. Okay, because I need your response to know is it the live is okay. Okay, anybody here? Okay, we go to find out. Got 24 student is watching, is it? So anybody can type inside the chat room. You tell me you are okay now. Can listen me or not? Okay, so I find it some student answer me already. Okay, so I will start my lesson. Okay. Okay, so I will start soon. Okay. Okay, today is lesson 1.2. Okay, there's a scientific investigation. Okay, so from here, this one is the 1.2 from your chapter 1. So hopefully you got textbook. That means you can refer the textbook also. Okay, come we start with our lesson. Okay, the first one, we need to interpretation graph of the difference of the shape. Okay, let's see here. Okay, first one, we go and interpret, we got how many type of the graph. From the graph, that means we need to analyze it. Okay, this one's one of the question from the SPM. They will ask you the graph, how you find it, what's the relationship, what is the gradient. So that means you need to find out from the graph. Okay, let's see the first one. Okay, we show the first one. Okay, the first one, you can see the graph. Okay, y is versus the x. Okay, y versus the x. Okay, so from here, wait, I got to change back, become the normal arrow because the laser a little bit lag. Okay, so from here we see the y and also the x. Okay, this one is a y against the x. So when you're talking about a graph, what against to what? So that means must start with the y first. We mentioned the y first. So it's y against x. Okay, so from here we find it. The line is passed through the 0. Okay, they straightforward pass through the 0. After that, they go up. Okay, so from here we're going to find out. Okay, type of the graph. So this one graph is what? The graph is pass through origin. Origin means the 0. Okay, the straight line pass through the origin. Okay, number 2, we need to interpretation of the graph. Okay, y is directly proportional to the x. Okay, when you see the graph, they pass through the 0, okay, the origin. So the question asks you, what is the relationship for the graph? So you can answer, y is directly proportional. Okay, remember this word, directly proportional. Okay, directly proportional means they pass through the 0 to x. Okay, sometimes you don't need to write. You can using the symbol. Y, after that, this one symbol is directly proportional to the x. Okay, now, when they find the gradient, okay, hopefully everybody know how to find the gradient. Okay, when you find the gradient, that means you need to find out the 2 point. Okay, the 2 point from the line. Okay, after that, you label the coordinate. Then we do the calculation. Okay, coordinate, this one is a x. We mentioned the x first for coordinate. So from here is a 2. You said this one is a point number 2. This one is a point number 1. So when you do the calculation for gradient, okay, remember we take the biggest minus the smallest because we want to ignore the negative. So from here, y2 minus y1. Okay, remember for gradient is y minus y. Okay, not x first, it's a y first. So y2 minus the y1, then down should be 2, x2 minus x1. So that means up is a 2, start first. Down also must be 2, you start. You cannot say y2 minus y1, then suddenly you become x1 minus x2. So that means it's wrong. Okay, so from here, linear equation. Okay, linear equation means this equation for the graph. Okay, we can write it y equal mx. M is represent gradient. Okay, so this one is the equation. Okay, y, we just mentioned the y because y got so many points, is it? Then the x, we also got so many points, but the m, you need to do the calculation. If the graph, they give you the numbers lah, that means you can do the calculation. Okay, so the first introduction, the graph is a directly proportional. Okay, so now we go to the next one. Okay, the next one is another graph. Okay, you can see the second graph. Okay, the second graph, they never start from 0. Okay, never start from 0, but they still straight line. Okay, we can find it, the line still keep increasing, is it? So I can say x increase, y also increase. But when you see the graph, we cannot mention when x increase, y increase. That one is no graph you can mention. But this one I show you the graph already. That means you need to mention about the terms. What means of the terms? For just now, the term is a directly proportional. That one is a terms. Okay, so now I want to mention this type of the graph. Okay, the graph is a straight line. They show a positive gradient. When you see the line is keep going up, that one is a positive gradient. Okay, then the graph does not pass through origin. Okay, never pass through origin. So that means we cannot using directly proportional because it never pass up the origin. Okay, now we go through the second one. Okay, interpretation. Okay, first one, we just can mention y is increased linearly with the x. Okay, no directly proportional, just increase linearly. When you mention increase linearly, understood, they never pass through 0. Okay, then after that, the gradient of the graph. Okay, understood, gradient of the graph, that means you need to find the 2 point. Okay, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, now we got y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept means the line that cut the y-axis. Okay, just now the diagram, the line that cut the y-axis, that one is a 0. But this one is no more 0 because it never passed through origin, is it? So from here, when I just cut the y-axis, you get it, the number for the y-axis is C. Okay, you get it as a C. So that means y-intercept now is a C. Okay, just now is 0, so we no need to mention. But now they never cut origin, they cut the point C. So we mention this one is a y-intercept. Okay, now I can create the equation for this graph. Okay, y equal mx, same like just now. M is a gradient for this one graph. Okay, don't forget you need to plus C because you cut the y-intercept. Okay, just now I also can say y equal mx plus c, but just now the c is a 0, so I no need to mention. Okay, but this one the c not 0 because they cut the y-axis with certain number. So that means I put plus c. So this one is the equation. So normally the question will ask you when they just cut, you need to read from the graph, c is what's the reading. Okay, or the question will ask you find the gradient. Okay, so this one is analyzing for the graph. Okay, now we go to the next one. Okay, so from here, the circle for you. The circle for you, this one is a y-intercept. Okay, then we go to the next part. Okay, go to third one. Okay, third one, you can see the graph is go down. Okay, the graph go down. Are you sure this one graph positive or negative? Okay, anybody can answer me, positive or negative? Okay, I want to check in your chat room. Anybody answer me? Positive or negative, this one graph? Okay, anybody can type inside the chat room. Positive. Okay, Nurin, the answer me is a positive. Okay, the others? Are you agree the answer is positive? Okay, negative. Okay, we're going to see another answer. Lim Si Lian, they give me the answer is a negative. Okay, we go to find out. Is it positive or negative? Okay, so from here we can find out positive or negative. Huh? Okay, we find the gradient, then we know already. Okay, so from here, can you see the graph is come down? Okay, come down means they're decreasing. Okay, decreasing already. So from here, we're going to find out, okay, type of the graph, negative graph. When you find the graph is keep increasing line, that one is a positive. Okay, but when you see the line is go down, okay, go down, sure is a negative. So from here, okay, Singh, Trisha, then Siti, no Shakira, correct. That's a negative graph. Huh? Okay, so from here, the graph does not pass through origin. Okay, this one graph also never pass through the zero. Okay, now we go to interpreting. Okay, then we're going to see. Okay, interpretation of the graph. Y decreases linearly. Can you see the terms? Just now it's increased linearly. Now when the graph just drop, we call it decrease linearly. Okay, so remember the terms I intro just now. So the first one I intro directly proportional. Second one I intro increase linearly. Then third one I intro there's a decrease linearly. Okay, now gradient. Okay, the gradient also same. You need to find the 2 point. Okay, find the 2 point. After that, y2 minus y1. Okay, so from here, they take the 2 is a bottom one. Okay, if the 2 is a bottom one, means the 2 is a smaller, is it? Y2 minus y1, smaller minus the biggest one, sure is a negative. Okay, now x2 minus x1, x2 is the biggest number. Okay, x2 is bigger than the x1. So that's why x2 minus x1 is a positive. So final answer, you still got negative because the y is the smaller minus the biggest one. So from here, we also need to know they got y-intercept or not. Yes, they got y-intercept. Okay, you can see the y-intercept here. Okay, the c. So from here, the linear equation, okay, there's a y equal mx plus c. Okay, the special is the m. Later, you find the m sure got negative m. Okay, so from here, I introduced 3 already. Then we go to the number 4. Okay, the number 4. Okay, so you can find out y and x. Okay, they got increase, after that they drop. Okay, increase first, then drop. Okay, after that, another one is keep increasing. Okay, keep increasing. So, okay, I changed this one is a little bit cannot function. Okay, they keep increasing. This one is up first. After that, they bend down a little bit. So now we go to type of the graph. Okay, a curve with a positive gradient. Okay, when starting, show a positive gradient. Okay, so this one is a keep increasing mean positive gradient that pass through the origin. Both also pass through origin, but not straight line. If they're not a straight line, we cannot say directly proportional. Just a straight line, we can say there's directly proportional. Okay, so from here, we're going to see the interpreting. Okay, interpreting of the graph, y increases with the x. So from here, we don't have any term we can use. Okay, don't have increase linearly, directly, no more. Just can say increases only. So y increases with the x. Okay, some more. Oh, sorry, no more already. So that means just got one of the interpretation. When you see the graph like this, means y is increases with the x. So normally we mention the y-axis first. Then later is the x-axis. Okay, then we go to the number 5. Okay, number 5, can you see the curve down? They come down already. Okay, when it just come down, we say decrease lah. Is it or not? So from here, we can say, okay, curve with negative gradient. They go downwards. Okay, this one is from the higher drop until the down. So this one sure is a negative gradient. So that's not pass through origin. This one is never pass through the origin. Okay, after that, the interpreting, we just say y decreases with x. Okay, this one also no terms. Just you see the file, the graph, then you know increase or decrease like this only. Okay, so we go through another type. Okay, number 6. Okay, you can see the number 6. Okay, y versus x. This one is a never touching. Just now we got touch about the y, is it? This one is the line is never touching y-axis. They also never touching the x-axis. Okay, they can say or. Okay, or not and. So that means this one graph and this one graph is the same meaning. Okay, how we convert? When you see the graph like this, okay, we mention the name first. Okay, type of the graph, a curve with the negative gradient. This one sure is a negative gradient and also does not cut both axes. Okay, do not cut any both axes. Then after that, we go and see this line, a straight line y against 1 over x. Okay, this one is a x. This one is a 1 over x. Okay, if I draw the line like this, the gradient should be positive and also pass through origin. So that means this diagram, they want to bring the message is, when I see the graph like this, never cut the y, never cut the x, and the gradient is a negative. So this graph, we can transfer to this graph. Okay, we can transfer, become directly proportional, whilst in case you need to change the x. Okay, you need to change the x, become 1 over x. When the change become 1 over x, they will become directly proportional. So this one graph, we got name. We got special name for graph. Okay, this one, the graph, we call it inversely proportional. Okay, for the first one, second one, no. We just mentioned y is inversely proportional to the x. Okay, if the second one you want to explain, second one is a y directly proportional with the 1 over x. Okay, so that means finally we got 4 terms lah. Directly proportional, increase linearly, decrease linearly, and the last one, inversely proportional. Inversely proportional means totally reverse. I up, then you get the result must be down. Okay, that one called inversely proportional. So if the question call you to convert inversely proportional, so that means you need to draw the straight line. Then remember the x-axis you need to change 1 over. Okay. So from here, okay, we got some student here already. Okay, then we go to the next part. Okay, we go to analyzing the graph. Okay, example, first method. Okay, the relationship between the two variables matters. Okay, interpret the shape of the graph obtained. Okay, this one shape is what? Increasing, is it? Okay, pass through the origin. So that means we can call it directly proportional. Agree, yeah? So from here, okay, y is directly proportional to the x. So I also can write y using the symbol directly proportional to the x. So this one is the first relationship when the question just asks. Okay, what's the relationship y and x? So this one should be your answer. Okay, then we go to next. Okay, this one is an example question. Okay, so from here, this one also directly proportional. So we want to find the gradient. The gradient of the method, calculate the gradient. So from here, everybody already stand by the calculator, is it? Okay, I want your answer. Count for me what is the gradient of this one graph. Okay, faster to answer my question. Okay, I just want gradient. Okay, student, please concentrate the lesson. Don't chit chat at the chat room. Faster to answer the gradient. Okay, not study, please don't enter the streamline. Straightforward for the student 4 science 2 and 4 science 3. Answer my question. Okay, what's the gradient from this question? Okay, we're going to check your student answer or not. Jaden, can you don't disturb? Okay, Lim Si Liang, give me the answer is 0.2, then add one more question mark. Okay, the others? The others, have you count as a 0.2? Okay, I want to check. Anybody? Same answer with Celia? Yoga Viratama, can you stop writing? It's not related with the channel. Okay, 0.2. Okay, if you never learn anything, please quit. Please quit my channel. Okay, so my student, 0.2. Got others? Is it the others give me the same answer? Okay, so just one student can answer. Okay, the others may be late lah, because my line, we cannot see any chat here. Okay, 0.2 also. Okay, some student give me ID. Okay, so from here, Yong Zhao Qin also give me the 0.2. Okay, so from here, we get the answer already. Some student also 0.2. So we go to check, is it correct or not? Okay, so from here, I get the answer. Okay, I draw the line first. So this one is the point I want to set. Okay, I write the coordinate. Okay, this one should be the 3, 0.6. This one is a 0.0 lah. So from here, I want to take this one as a point to measure my gradient. So my gradient is a 0.6 minus 0. Then 3 minus 0. So my answer is a 0.2. Okay. For the student, you forget give me the unit. Okay. Unit is very important. Okay, when you do the calculation. So from here, please, the student must write the unit. So how to find the unit? Very easy only. You see the y over x, is it? So y is ampere. Okay, then the x is the voltage. So that means ampere per voltage. Okay, you don't want to put the per, is okay. Ampere, then you put the voltage, then up you got -1. So that one is my answer. Okay, remember, physics must answer with unit. Okay, so we continue with the next one. Okay, so this one is example 1. Okay, this one also is one of the question. Okay, not directly proportional, but increase linearly. Okay, can you see that pass through 4? Okay, so now the question, the gradient of the graph. Okay, I need your help to find for me what is the answer for this example 1 question. Okay, so just wait for your answer. Okay, anybody can send me the answer here. Okay, we're going to check. Okay, just answer me this one. Okay, anybody? The gradient of the graph. Okay, we got Chong. Okay, Chong give me 0.6. Chong, remember, this one is no unit. So you don't need to put the unit lah, because I never provide any unit. Okay, we're going to wait. Okay, Chong give me 0.6. Okay, the others? Chong Yanzi give me 0.6. Okay, Lim Si Liang, you no need put the unit. They want not unit. They want just symbol. Okay, no need to put y over x. They want not unit. They want just symbol. So if they never provide the unit, so you no need to put. Okay, understand? So from here, I show the answer. Okay, the answer is, okay, I draw the point first. Okay, this one is a 2 point. I need to measure the coordinate first. Okay, my coordinate, the first one is 10, 10. Okay, the another one should be 2, 4. So from here, I do my calculation, 10 minus 4, 10 minus 2. So final answer is, why there's a difference? Okay, maybe you see the different line, is it? Okay, different line. Okay, many answers 0.6. Why you get 0.6? This one not pass through the 0. Never pass through the 0. Okay, I just take this one point and this one point only. So suppose it's a 10 minus 4, 10 minus 2. So that means 6 over 8. Many students answer 0.6. Why you answer 0.6? Then you straightforward take 10 minus 4. 6, then over 0, 0. Okay, actually it's no. So be careful this question. Never pass through 0. Okay, if you take this one, 0.00. Okay, example, you take this point. This one is a 0.4, is it? So from here, you get 10 minus the 4. There's a 6. Then over 10 minus the 0. Okay, 10 minus the 0. That one also is a 6 over 10. What is it? So you cannot get the perfect answer. There's a 0.4 also. Lim Si Liang, give me back. We use the 0.04. Okay, you use the 0.04. Okay, if you're using the point for 0.4, so 6 minus 4 lah. 10 minus 4, that's a 6. Okay, after that we take the 10 minus the 0, that's a 10. Okay, so that means you take this point. Okay, if you take this point, that means you get the answer is 0.6. Okay, so from here I can explain for you for the gradient. Okay, gradient is a whole straight line, is it? If the whole straight line, that means you take the point is not the same like the schema answer. Okay, maybe you take another point, I take another point. So that means the gradient, they will give you the range. Okay, one of the range. So that means they will assume you take every point. So you get the answer. Overall, the range is how many? So that means if you tell me you get the 0.04, then you get 0.6. So that means the range is very big for this one experiment, for this one gradient. Okay, so maybe 0.8 until 0.6, they also can be accepted. Okay, so this one we call gradient. They got grade, they got one of the range for you all. After that, the marker must see the range. Every point you also can take. Every point on the line you also can take it. Okay, after that you do your calculation. If your calculation is correct, that's okay. Okay, if your coordinate is correct, they also is correct. Okay, so we don't have any perfect answer for the gradient. They just got range only. Okay, the range, that means your answer still inside the range, we still accept it. Okay, so understand for the student. Okay, correct. Chong, you take the 0.4. Okay, you 0.4, that means you get 0.6. Yeah, correct. Okay, then we go to the example, normal example. Now we go to third situation for analyzing. Okay, now you can see we got one of the graph pass through the origin. Okay, now this one is the area for the triangle. If the question asks you to find the area lah, so this one is the area for rectangular. Okay, if they want to find the area, that means you need to find out. So make sure the formula to find the triangle area and also the formula to find the area rectangular. Okay, now from here they explain the area under the graph. Okay, calculate the area under the graph using the relevant formula for the area. Okay, depend the question. If the question they want area under the graph, then you need to make sure that area, that shape is what shape. Then you need to apply the suitable formula. Okay, then we go to the next one. Okay, the next one, we got graph, there's a curve one. Okay, when the graph is a curve, that means if the question say, okay, now I want to check when y is 30, what's the reading for the x? So you need to draw the line until they touch, then you go downwards, then you go to read. Okay, this one is analyzing. Okay, when I say, okay, 25, when 25, what's the reading for the x? Then you need to draw the line until you touch the graph, then you go down. Then you read, this one is what reading. So that means this all you need to draw in the graph paper. So that means graph paper very small, the smallest box, you still can read. Okay, if you draw inside the A4 paper, that means you cannot see anything. Okay, normally it's a graph paper. Okay, so that means the interpolation, to determine the value of the physics quantity. This one we call interpolation. That means you're going to draw the line by yourself. If the value of the set x is given, they give you the x. Determine the value for the y using the interpolation and also the vice versa. So terbalik. You find the y, okay, from the x. Or the question give you the x, then you go to find the y. So this one we call from the graph, you find the answer. Okay, then we go to the number 5. Okay, number 5, that means you need to do the extrapolation line. That means maybe the graph just halfway, not complete. Okay, then the question will ask you something, you need to measure maybe the -5. Okay, but -5 is no line, is it? What you need to do? You need to extend the line. Okay, so this one we call extrapolation line. Okay, so from here, the extrapolation method means you need to extrapolate the graph, determine the value of the x or the y, okay, constant. So that means the graph is not complete. After that, you need to extend. After extend, you need to find the answer. So that means the line you cannot draw the wrong line. You must follow the instruction to draw the line. Okay, so this one's a fine method, how to analyzing the graph. Okay, now we got example question. So example question means you need to answer me lah. Okay, as fast as possible. Okay, so from here we go and start. Okay, a student carry out an experiment to investigate the relationship between the heat absorbed, there's a Q, and the temperature change, there's a delta. Okay, fix the mass of the water. Okay, now the result of the experiment shown in the graph, Q against the data. So you can see Q against data means Y against the X. So the Y axis is a Q, then the X axis is the data. Okay, so from here you can see the graph here. Okay, let's see the question. Okay, this one memang is directly proportional because they pass through the origin. Okay, the question, state the relationship between the Q and data. Okay, answer me. What's the relationship? The relationship means you need to mention the name, the terms. Just now I told you the terms. Okay, answer me. I want the correct answer. So I zoom for you. Can you see they pass through the 0? Okay, pass through the 0. So pass through the 0, what's the name? Okay, wait the student to answer me. Okay, what's the relationship Q and also data? Okay, any student? Just type in the chat room. Okay, what's the relationship? Okay, just start the full sentence. Okay, Q is what to the data? Okay, we got 59 students here. That means I think there's an easier question. Okay, our lesson just until 9:30 only, so you're faster to type your answer. Okay, relationship between the Q and also data. Okay, anybody can answer it? Just a simple one. Okay, we get the answer from the city. Okay, Siti Nur Shakira, the answer me Q is directly proportional to the what? Typing wrong, is it? To delta. Okay, so delta, that means the data lah. They want the 0. Okay, so from here, your answer is correct. Eunice also correct. Okay, just you cannot type the symbol, is it? Okay, it's correct. So I just show the answer is like this. Okay, so Q is directly proportional to the data. So important, the keyword is directly proportional. Okay, so now we go to the next part. Okay, next question. Determine the value of the Q when the data is 1.25 degrees Celsius. So that means you need to show on the graph. Can you see the word show on the graph? You cannot straightforward give me the answer. You need to show. Okay, that means you draw inside the graph. Okay, now I let you to focus the line. Okay, when the data is 1.25. Okay, 1.25. Okay, 1.25, where's that? Okay, this one is 1.25. Okay, then you need to draw the line from the 1.25, you go up. Okay, after that, stop. On the line, then you stop, then you go to horizontal, you touch to the y-axis. Then you give me this reading is what? Okay, so the student, please answer me. When the data is a 1.25, what's the reading for the y-axis? That means the Q. What's the reading? Okay, so from here, okay, I zoom already. That means you can see very clear the graph. Okay, 1.25, the line, you go straight. After that, you touch. Okay, 2,500. Okay, we get the answer from Xi Liang. Xi Liang give me the answer is 2,500. Okay, the others. The others, is it the same? Okay, we don't have to wait already because 9:10 already. So I need to show the answer from Xi Liang. Okay, then give me the answer 2,500. So I need to show, is it same or not? Okay, so I show the line. Okay, you can see the line very clear. Okay, up. Okay, up ready. So the others, can you see very clear? Okay, 1.25 up ready. Okay, now until this point. Until this point, that means you can count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it? Because here got 10 boxes. Okay, one boxes represent 100. Okay, because this 1,000, is it? So that means your answer should be, okay, should be here. Okay, I show a point already. Okay, so from here, okay, so from here we can show exactly the answer. Okay, Xi Liang, forget unit. Must have the unit. Okay, 2,500. Then remember, because you read the Q, is it? Q, the unit is a joule. Q not unit, Q is a symbol. Joule is a unit. So you need to answer 2,500 joule. Okay, so we continue. Okay, calculate the gradient for the graph. Okay, show on the graph how you determine the value of the K. Show on the graph. So that means you need to show. Okay, which point you need to take. Okay, one thing to tell you, when you calculate the gradient, normally we need to take big triangle, the biggest triangle. So the biggest triangle means you normally take the 4 times 4. Okay, example, what means of 4 times 4? 4 boxes. This one is 1 box, 2 box, 3, 4. This one is a minimum size. If you take 3, then we cannot get you the marks. Okay, normally the gradient is a 3 marks. One, you draw triangle. Second one, you do calculation. Third one, you write the answer with unit. That means you get 3 marks. Okay, so from here, I need to find the point. Okay, you need to find the point that's exactly we can read. You don't find the point, it's a middle one. Middle one, example like this. Okay, I show. Okay, this one called middle. Middle one, you agak, that means you cannot get exactly the coordinate. So we can find this one. That exactly we can read one. Okay, that exactly can read. Okay, so we take this point. Okay, then it also big enough. You want to take another one, it's okay lah. You want to take this one, the biggest one also can. Okay, so depend for yours. So that's why I told you the gradient, everybody the answer should be different. But the answer schema, they got the scheme answer. So you can take this point, you also can take another one. So from here, I'm going to do my calculation. Okay, I show the point first. So I take this point, this triangle. Okay, this whole triangle. So for triangle, that means I must have the coordinate. This one, coordinate. So I show the coordinate first. Okay, my coordinate is this point coordinate. Okay, 4,000 is a y-axis and 2 is my x-axis. So from here, everybody help me to do my calculation for the gradient. You take this point for me. Okay, take this point, then you do your calculation to find the gradient. Okay, I want the answer. Okay, just do your calculation by using your calculator. Calculator must be standby there. Okay, then we check, is it your answer correct or not? Okay, anybody can be answer this one? 4,000 y-axis. Then the 2 is the x-axis. Then you find the gradient for me. Okay, then you show this one triangle actually got 1 marks. Okay, the triangle, remember, 4 times 4. So you can see a minimum size. If you 5 is okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 already, is it? Then up also got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one already big enough, the triangle. Don't take the smallest one. Don't take this big. This one 0.5 and 1,000. This one wrong. This one too small already. So when you draw triangle, you must make sure the roots 4 times 4. Okay, so from here your answer is, okay, anybody? Okay, Stiliang can answer or not this question? Okay, we're going to find out the student. Okay, Eunice answer me 2,000. Okay, sorry, not you. Eunice 2,000. Chanel also 2,000. Okay, Typical also 2,000. Okay, we're going to check is it correct or not. Okay, Typical give me 2,000. So we find it 4,000 over 2 lah. So the answer, hello, many of you. I find it Siliang is correct. Siliang give me the unit. Okay, the rest they give me 2,000 only. So that means I want the answer with unit. Joule per degree Celsius. Okay, so that means if you never write the unit, that means you just get 2 marks only lah. You get triangle, then you do calculation, then the answer no unit, then we minus you 1 mark. Okay, so you must remember you get 3 marks. Okay, must have unit. Okay, so we go to the next part. Okay, the next part is another question. Okay, example 3. So we're going to see also pass through the origin. Okay, the question. A student carry out experiment to investigate the relationship for the depth of the wooden block immersed in the liquid and the mass. So H and also M. Okay, after that, the slotted weight placed on the wooden block, then the result in the experiment that shown in the graph. Okay, H against M. So H is a y-axis, M is a x-axis. Okay, first question. State the relationship between H and also the M. So your answer is, okay, everybody know is it? Pass through the origin. So I straightforward to show you the answer is directly proportional. Okay, H is directly proportional to the M. Okay, then we go to the next. Okay, determine the value when the H is M is 0.2. You want to find the H, then where the M is 0.2 kg, you need to show in the graph. Okay, I go to zoom for you. When 0.2 kilogram, okay, find out. Okay, this one is 0.2. Okay, when 0.2 up, okay, until here we stop. Then we go to find out. Okay, what's the reading for the y-axis? Okay, what's the reading? So this one is 0.02, is it? So one box, 0.021. Second box, 0.022. Is it? Because here got 10 division. Okay, every one division is a 0.001. Okay, so from here the answer. Okay, I show the line first. Okay, from 0.2 you need to draw. Show on the graph. Okay, remember to show. If not, they will minus your marks. Okay, after that, I need to show another line. Okay, they point to the y-axis. Okay, so the final answer must with unit. The unit is meter, is it? So from here, we show it. The answer is 0.022 meter. Okay, this one we call analyzing the graph by drawing, extrapolation. Okay, so from here we got another question, gradient. Okay, remember the gradient boxes are 4 times 4. So from here, this one is a bigger graph. So we got so many triangle you can draw. But make sure the triangle, the point is exactly we can read. Okay, let's see. I take this point. Okay, I take this point. Then you cannot see very clear. So I need to show my coordinate. Okay, I take this point as my triangle. This one big enough already because more than the boxes. Okay, so I tell you, my coordinate for this point is 0.6. Okay, for the y-axis is 0.067. Okay, I start from the 0. So that means I take the 2 point lah. First point, this part. Okay, another point is the origin, 0, 0. So can you count for me what is the gradient? Okay, I want to know gradient. Okay, start now. Okay, you can press your calculator already. Straightforward, do the calculation for gradient. Okay, for the student, never answer the chat room. That means you need to answer lah. Because I find the student always is a Chong, always is a Siliang, then the Eunice. So that means for the student, you know you answer me. Please, you just type inside the chat room. Okay, I know you don't want to on the mic one. Okay, so that's why I'm using the live. So from here, you just answer me by typing. After you do calculation, don't forget, must have unit. Okay? Okay, we can find out the student. Anybody can answer me? Okay, we get units. Units here, they give me the answer is 0.1175. Okay, kilogram per meter. Units, this one is a y over x, not x over y. So your unit reverse already. So you're going to change back your unit. Okay, we take the y over x and not take the x over y. So you must take 0.067 over 0.6. So your unit, okay? So you change your answer again. Your unit, the answer maybe you are correct. Then you change your unit. Okay? So I don't know your answer correct or not. Later I need to show. So the others, beside the units, anybody can answer me? Okay, we just wait. Okay, we got 10 minutes lah, around 10 minutes. So the student. Okay, so we get the answer from Xiliang, 0.1116. Okay. Okay, then Jin, Jaeun give me the answer is 0.1175. Wow, we got so many different. Some Chanel 0.1116. Which one should be correct? So we're going to check. Okay, now I go to press my answer here. Oh, so long. Danger, no unit. Your answer must be unit. Okay, we go to check. Okay, Dylan. Dylan is come already. Dylan, your answer also no unit. Okay. Okay, Yong Zhao Qin. Qin is it? Okay, normally we're going to check. Okay, I show the answer 0.067 over 0.6. So the answer is okay, 0.1117. Okay, if you put 0.1116, okay, actually you need to round number. Okay, you see Zhong. Zhong give me the answer so long, is it? Actually, what's the perfect answer? 4 significant figure. Okay, that means you got 4 significant figure. The zero, not, you never count the zero. So we count the 4 number behind. So you got so long, is it? So the round number, the fifth one, 6, you go round number. So it becomes 0.1117. Okay, John, you forget your unit. Okay, the rest, Yong Chao Chin, you give me the answer is 0.1125. I think wrong calculation. Maybe you take the x over y. Okay, must be the y over x. Okay, so maybe you take another point, I don't know lah. So important, I call you do the calculation is for my point. Okay, depends. Okay, maybe the question you got so many range, we still don't know what is the range. So if follow my order, I call you to order using the coordinate. So the answer should be like this. Okay, So make sure everybody know the gradient formula, y over x. Okay, then the unit also y-axis over the x-axis unit. Okay, then we go to the next one. Okay, next one, you can see the graph is down. Okay, go down. And the graph is not complete. Okay, the hanging. So from here, we see the first question. Okay, now that investigate the relationship between the potential difference, there's a V, and also the current. Okay, current is ampere unit. The V, potential difference, the unit is V, voltage. Okay, so now the first question, what happened to the V as the I increases? Okay, when the I increases, what happened for the V? Okay, anybody can answer me? When the I keep increasing, is it? Okay, I increasing. What do you think about the V? Increase or decrease? Okay, you see the graph, then you know already. Okay, I think I want to do some correction. This one answer to give okay, we check first. Okay, I show my answer. Okay, as the I increases, okay, when you see the I increases, the V decreases. Or you straightforward to answer me, V decreases, also correct. Because they ask you what happened. So you can straightforward answer the V. So when you see the graph, then you know already. The I keep increasing, the V is I keep increasing, the V is decreases. Okay, then we go another one. Determine the value of the V. They want to find the V when the I is 0.1 ampere. 0.1 ampere. So where's the 0.1 ampere? This here, is it? So then the question called show on the graph. That means you need to show. Dylan, yes, correct. Okay, your answer is correct. Just now decreases. Okay, so from here, they want to show on the graph when the I equals 0.1. Okay, what's the answer for the V? Okay, this one question, you need to extrapolation. You need to extend the line, is it? If not extend, you cannot find. So from here, we need to draw. Okay, we extend already. Okay, extend the line. Okay, after that, I need to show 0.1. Okay, I show the 0.1. Okay, I zoom for you, then you read for me. Okay, when 0.1, what's the reading for the y-axis? Okay, you can see very clear already. When 0.1, what's the reading for the y-axis? Okay, go and check. Okay, when 0.1, what's the reading for the y-axis? Okay, 9. Eunice answer 9. Eunice, unit. You know unit. Kelly is correct. Kelly Lau, they give me the answer 9.0 volt. Okay, you want 9.0 volt is okay. You want 9 also is okay. Okay, important. Deepika also no unit. Nurin also no unit. Okay, must have unit. Okay. Okay, the Kelly answer they show here already. Okay, the answer is, okay, drawing, Okay, 9.0 volt. Okay, if you write 9 volt, is still okay. They're still correct. Okay, many of you forget unit. Forget unit, they will minus your mark. Okay, then we continue. Calculate the gradient of the graph. Okay, gradient again. So from here, I need to draw my triangle. Is it? The triangle must be big enough, is it? So I need to show you my triangle. Okay, if I take this point, I draw the triangle. Okay, so I need to take the coordinate for this point coordinate and also the point, which point you want to take, up to you lah. You want to take the 9 also can. You want to take the 9.5 also can. So now I want you to take this one. Okay, I show you coordinate. You do the calculation based on my coordinate. Okay, this point, 1.16. Okay, after that, the y-axis 3.5. Okay, another point. This one, cut the y-axis 0. Y-axis is x-axis is 0. Then the y-axis is 9.5. Okay, now you show me gradient. Okay, I want the answer from you. Okay, you give me the answer for the gradient. Do your calculation. Don't forget the important things. That's a unit. Okay, many of you missed the unit. Okay, so hopefully everybody know how to find the gradient. Okay, just type here. What's the answer for gradient? Okay, remember gradient is y over x. y2 minus y1, then x2 minus x1. Okay, we're using the formula y over x. Okay, we're still waiting for student to answer me or not. Okay, you can type here. Dylan, you can type here. Okay, any student? Okay, Chong, give me the answer is a negative. Okay, no need too long already. You give me 4 significant figure, then enough, Chong. Okay, if you get 5.1724, okay, then enough. Or you take 5.172 also can. Okay, Jean, you give me the answer 5.17. 4 significant figure. So the 2 you still to take. Okay, Lin Liang, give me the answer is correct. So sure. Okay, so from here, the answer is 9.5 minus 3.5 over 0 minus 1.16. This one graph sure is a negative one. Okay, so from here, the answer is 6 over negative 1.16. So there's a negative. Okay, sorry, I also wrong. So Liang, the answer is exactly correct. 5.172. 5.172. Don't miss out the 2. Okay, that's one cool. You give me the answer 5.1724. Also correct. They never say more than 4 significant is wrong. More is okay. Less is wrong. So that means you see my answer, I less already. I just 3 only. So that means my answer is wrong. So you need to get negative 5.172. That one is a minimum significant figure. Okay, then my unit. Okay, your unit is a V over A. Okay, you can say V. After that, you put the A, then you put negative 1. Okay, so this one is a gradient. Okay, remember 4 significant figure. Unless your answer is a perfect round number, 5. 5 is nothing lah. 5, you don't need to put 5.000. No need, just 5 only. Okay, so that one is gradient. Okay, now tutorial. So this one is from your textbook. Okay, from a textbook, the tutorial. Okay, if not, you can copy from here. You need to copy the question. This one is the question. Okay, you need to draw. Then you need to draw the table. Then this one is a question. The question is a relationship between the force and also the extension. Okay, after you draw the diagram, okay, you need to answer the question. Okay, the question first one, you need to plot the graph. Okay, F against the X. You take the graph paper and plot the graph. Okay, this one is a y-axis. This one is an x-axis. Then you draw the graph based on this table. Okay, so the scale. Okay, when you're using the scale for the x-axis, this one start from 0.8, is it? So you cannot start from 0.8. You start the number must be the number we can measure exactly. Okay, example, we never using odd number 3, 6, 9. We never take. Okay, if you want to take 0.8, almost cannot, because this one is a perfect number, is it? Okay, sometimes we take is 0.2. Okay, 0.4, maybe too small. Or you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, also can. Okay, don't take the number is a 4, 8, 6. What number we can take? 1 to 1, or you say 1 to 2 also can. Okay, then after that 1 to 5 also can. 1 to 10 also can. That one is the scale for the graph because you're easy to calculate. Okay, this one is a perfect, it's okay lah, 0.8, 1.6, 2.4, because that's a perfect number. Okay, suddenly they got 6.5, that means you need to count already. 6.5, where's it located? So from here, I just suggest you using 0.2, then or you can using 0.5, you can using 1, then you can using 5, then you can using 10. Okay, that one is a perfect number for the scale. Okay, this one F also same. Okay, the perfect number. Okay, this one using 5, is it? It's okay. When they're using 5, then it's okay lah. Then your every box, the number must be equal. You start from 0. Cannot start from 0.5. Start from 0. Okay, you start from 0, then the first one 0.5, the second one straight is 1.0. You cannot say first one 0.5 and the second one 0.6. That one is not even already. Okay, not uniform. So that means when you plot, you must be careful when you plot the graph. Okay, after plot, you need to analyzing what's the relationship. That relationship means you mention directly or inversely or increase linearly, you need to mention. Okay, so the next one, we got calculate the gradient. Okay, after you draw, you calculate the gradient that you need to show on the graph. Just like just now, I show you how to show in the graph. Draw the triangle. Okay, after that, the equation which is related with the F and also the X is the F equal Kx. So the K is the spring constant. Determine the value of the K. Okay, after that, the area under the graph, okay, represent the work done. So you need to find area under the graph. E, determine the value of the F when X equal 3.5. Then last one, predict the value of the X when F is a 5 Newton. So this one is what you need to do. Okay, excuse me. So after that, this one I will discuss for the next lesson. Okay, you need to copy the question and also answer it. Okay, so from here, the next lesson, we discuss the exercise. You draw the graph, and also this one. Excuse me. So from this one, also from your textbook, this one is one of the experiment for pendulum from your textbook. I also will discuss this one experiment. Then you need to write the report for the next lesson. Okay, so our lesson just until here for scientific analysis, the investigation. So from here, hopefully you understand. And also, I will upload more of the video related with the physics. So hopefully you click subscribe because you never miss another video as I just upload. They will remind you to go and see the video. You also can be repeated. That means when your exam, that means you can repeat it, go and read, go and refer what we're talking about the physics. Okay. Okay, so our lesson just until here only. So thank you for the student to enter the class for early morning. Okay, thank you for your student also answer my question in the chat room. Okay, so one thing, don't miss out to write your attendance in the Google form. Okay, I already upload in the Telegram, so you can go there and try some of the question only inside there about the scientific, okay, investigation. Okay, you just answer. That means after you answer, that means I can know that your attendance, then you understand or not understand for today's lesson. Okay, so just thank you for your watching. Thank you, student. Okay, so continue to your next lesson. Okay, thank you. Bye.